Let's get it.
What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Bill, aka KG. You feel me? Coming at you with a simple video today. Give you a little story time. Just probably like filler. Just a little something I do here and now. And I just wanted to tell y'all a story of basically while I'm not playing basketball in like college or like really out there. You feel me? As you see, even just looking behind me, basketball is it's the wave. So uh, I'm just getting to the story. So back in when I was in school, about my 11th grade year, I had switched schools. I went to Rains starting off, and I was doing good. I played JV up until like the middle of my 9th grade year, and then I moved to varsity and played varsity throughout the rest of my time being there. But my mom had moved me from Rains because I was an in the crowd person. I wanted to be cool, so I used to do stuff like skip and do little other stupid side activities. But I always made good grades because I still took my classes online and stuff. Because I'm really low key a nerd, but that's besides the point. So she moved me from Rance because she didn't want me to be one of them. So I went to Wilson. My 11th grade year, I transferred to Wilson, and I had a coach to keep his privacy. We gonna call him Coach Jody, right? So I had a Coach Jody, old white dude. Jody is not a good name for old white dude. Anyways, I had a coach named Jody. He was old white dude that I guess you know how old people be when they hit a certain age, they don't care about nothing. He was like that. So with him and me, since I was coming from Rains, I already wasn't on one of his favorites because I haven't been to his school. I was at another school, so that's one. Two, the year before when I was playing at Rains, we spanked them to get to the conference, so that's two. And then like three, I guess he's just one of them. So it is what it is at the end of the day. So I called myself trying out for his team, and I feel like I did good. I don't really feel like I ever do bad because I'm KG, I'm William. You feel me? I do this, But I tried out for his team, and then he calls me into his office. I think the next day, he calls me to his office to let me know like if I made the team or not. So like he gave me special treatment basically, because who calls somebody to the office to tell them they cut? You just see it on the list. So he gave me special treatment. He tells me he brings me to his office, and he's like basically just giving me a rundown. He's criticizing me about my game and this and that. So he tells me he's seen my grades. He knows that I'm a smart kid. He knows I'm a good kid. Then he was like, I know you're smart enough from me looking at your grades to know that you're not good enough to play for my team or on the college level. So me taking it as constructive criticism, I'm like, okay, all right. But inside, I'm like, what? Like, what? So, I'm also a passive aggressive person. So I always let, stuff like that just brush off me, and I just, whatever. So he tells me that. And then he tells me I could be a part of his practice squad because, I guess he seen something that I could get better. I don't know. Or he was just being a nice person at the time in his head. So he lets me join his practice squad. So I was on a team, but I wasn't on the team. I was on the practice team, basically. So it was like that for my 11th grade year. I was on the practice squad. I go to the practice. I go to the games for free. Not just be a part of the team. But at the same time, don't tell me I'm part of the team, and then in the same sentence, tell me I'm not part of the team. Feel me? So, like, they'll play games. Wilson was bad that year. Like, they went on a 24-game win streak before we lost our first game. And we lost our first game to, I remember correctly, Reebok. And I think it was a conference game. I can't remember. But we had lost our first game way late in the season. And I've only played like 4 games with a minimum of 5 minutes. So how that went was, I've only got in if they blew out a team. And if they didn't blow out a team, or if I just didn't play, I just didn't play. So I had a special spot for myself on a bench, way at the end of the bench, because I already knew my number wouldn't be called. So I had a special spot at the end of the bench. I sat there during every game. Every game, I straight to the end of the bench. I didn't go to the huddles. I didn't do anything. Just fuck it, put me on the end of the bench. You feel me? So it's this dude I know. What we gonna call him? We're gonna call him Shard, right? There's a dude I know named Shard. He alright of a person. I don't really know how he is now, but back then he was alright of a person. So with him, he started over me. Everybody started over me, but he was my position starting over me. And excuse me. And whenever he got taken out or something bad happened to him, sort of say, he comes sits by me. He don't sit by the rest of the team. He comes sits by me. I all at the end of the bench, and I separate myself from the team. I just got on the same jersey. So he always comes sits by me. And when he comes sits by me, he'll talk stuff. He'll talk stuff about the team. He'll talk stuff about the coach. He'll talk stuff telling me I need to go. Kind of a different school with him, so he could just look out for me and all this other stuff. He always did it. Always after probably every game, he come and he sits by me just to talk junk, right? So it was games where I just didn't care. It was games where I fell asleep during the game. It was games where I just didn't pay attention. It's games where I sat back, I just relaxed. It's games where, I just sat there and the bad part is I didn't care because we were winning, right? The only game I really wanted to play was against Reebok, and that's because I'm from Rains, and Rains and Reebok is a rivalry school, so that's the only team I want to play against. The only team that I knew probably everybody on that team, and I just wanted to play against them because I know how they play. So it would have been really easy game for me because I'm like that because my name is KG. Feel me? But anyways, so practice. I always practice my hardest. I practice my behind off to try to show the coach that yo, I'm really like that. You feel me? But I guess he just didn't see the potential that everybody else seen because all the players, they knew I was good. They knew I had the best freaking mid-range on the team. They knew that I could get down and dirty with the rest of them. Feel me? So we make it to, I think, regional finals, if I remember correctly, or the game before that. And we were playing, I forget the team we were playing. Start with a B. I don't think it was Bishop Kennedy, but it started with a B. So, Bartram Trails. There it is. We was playing Bartram. And it was a close game at first, going into the second half. So, you know how coaches be about that. So they're playing. I'm on my favorite spot. I'm chilling in the back. I just want to ring at this point. Like, I don't even care about getting in anymore. I just want to ring at this point, right? So I'm in my usual spot. I'm cheering them on. I'm doing everything right. Shard does some stupid stuff on the court, right? Get taken out. He mad. Sits by me, of course. Talking junk. Oh man, bro. I don't even know why we here, bro. Like, bro, you better than this, bro. You good, bro. You just go to another school, bro. I come with you, bro. We'll just do this and that. Yeah. I'm just sitting there like, bro. All right, bro. All right. I understand. I got you. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Like that, right? So at halftime, we're up by a good like 5, maybe 10 points at halftime. So at halftime, everybody cooling, everybody laughing and playing in the locker room, right? Because they just know they're gonna win. I know they're gonna win because they like that too. So we just in the locker room, everybody chilling, laughing, playing, and then dude come in and he gets in the corner. He's just like babysitting himself in the corner. So the Coach Jody comes in and he's like talking junk. He's like saying, hey man, it's just playing around. Like, hey man, do you have a baby section in here? And everybody laughing and all of us still pointing. And I'm like, hey yo, the baby section over there, Coach, So the game is over. We go back into the locker room. They blew him out. But the coach go in there talking junk, like official junk, like disrespecting the niggas, like telling them, oh, y'all could have played better. Y'all played like junk. Y'all should have put them away earlier. Like, just talking his junk. And I don't play, so I don't care about none of the criticism he got to say because I'm not getting in. You feel me? So like, I'm just sitting there like, yeah, I'm just ready to go home. Just sit me on the bus, cause I'm trying to get on the bus. Like, I don't really care about what you got to say because I'm not playing. You feel me? So I'm just sitting there chilling, mind my business. I don't listen, so I'll be like, my mind be everywhere. I'll be thinking about what I'm gonna eat when I get home. Like, it's like I really don't be on that stuff. So then he says my name, right? He says, and Dean, I don't like the way you came at Shad during halftime. Now, nope. This ain't the first time he came for me personally, right? He came for me personally during practices. He came for me personally during another game. Like one time, somebody left their jersey, so he came to me and he was like, hey, I need your jersey for the game. I'm like, all right, coach, cool. Like, I don't play anyway. I don't care. And he was like, so I'm like, he's like, hey, Dean, I need to use your jersey for this game. And I'm like, all right, coach, that's cool. And he was like, yeah, it's not like he was going to play anyway. Who tells somebody that, bruh? So, that's one incident. Another incident is when we went to the locker room and everybody talking. So everybody talking, and then he just come for me. He like, Dean, shut up. And I'm like, what? Like, nigga, who is you to be telling me to shut up? Like, so that's just another incident. Another one is, we was at a teacher parent conference, and he called himself getting down and dirty with my moms and all this other shit, bro. Like, white people feel like they could do it themselves. Not saying all white people, but old white people, whatever. So during this game, he's talking junk. We ended still talking junk. He comes to me. He's like, Dean, I don't like the way you came at Shad during halftime. And everybody looking like, oh shoot, it's about to go down. So I'm like, Coach, I ain't say nothing. Then he was like, I ain't ask you to say nothing, so just stand there and shut up. So I'm like, what? And then he was like, say one more thing, and you gonna get kicked off the team. And I'm like, what? Like, like that. And he was like, all right, that's good. You off the team, like straight like that. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, bro, you're an asshole, bro. And then he like, what? And then I don't know what spirit inside of me, but I got real angry in that instant. And I was like, what? And I balled up my fist, and I was like leaning on the wall. I got the wall, and I balled up my fist. I'm like, what? And then like, I was in 11th grade, so like the seniors, they was like, whoa, 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 like that, then like he like stepped up, so I stepped up to him, and I was about to swing. Then the coaches, like, I don't know, God must have been on his side that day, or God must have been on my side. He didn't want me to catch on charges, because I had two assistant coaches, one standing right here, one standing right here, and he was standing right there, right? I don't know why they were standing by me. I don't know how they got by me. I don't know. So I was coming out. I come up like I'm about to swing. One coach grabbed me here. The other coach grabbed me here. And they just pushed me back on the wall. I guess I was too strong, because then players started coming. And like, tell Jit scared because his face, he got the cherry face now. And it's crazy. So like, I'm just going there and going off. You trying to treat me like I'm sorry. This is that, just that. I don't remember what I was saying. I had to be there really. But just know I was going off on him. I was giving him the business, right? But I wasn't even all that mad yet. I was just like telling them how I really felt during that the season, right? And then he hit this one note that I never forget. That man told me, he said, well, you should have never left Reigns, bud. My nigga, when he said that, oh my God, the devil himself possessed me. I'm talking about, I ain't care who was there. I'm bushing through everybody, bro. Like, I'm threatening him. I'm talking mad junk. I'm telling this man, like, I'm black. Like, when we get on this bus, it's over for you. Like, you not gonna, bro. Like, oh my God, I was out of it. That I don't know what was going on with me that day, but I was out of it. I just want that nigga head for real. Like, I don't care who he was, how he was, what he thought he was. I ain't care about none of that. He do the huddle real quick. He, they do the prayer real quick and they leave, right? But you still got like 5 people, the 20 people doing the damn prayer, holding me, right? So I'm just going there, and he finally leave. All the coaches, they still on me, they talking to me like, you ain't gotta doing this, just chill, control yourself. We know how you feel. We been here, this and that. And I'm like, bro, if y'all knew how I feel, y'all know y'all been here, bro. Y'all been here all season. Y'all been seeing the shit that been going on all season, but ain't nobody coming with to me. Ain't nobody go to him. Ain't nobody do nothing all season. But now that I'm finally showing how I really feel, y'all niggas want to be in my face telling me this is that time I'm trying to be supportive now, bro. F all that, bro. Nigga ain't trying to see none of that, bro. I just want this man head, right? So I finally calmed down a little bit, and one of my boys, he was talking to me. He was a senior, but he was real cool with me for some odd reason. I don't know why, but that's my boy for real. He was, talking to me. He was telling me all this other stuff, trying to calm me down. And when I finally got calm, I was about to go try to get on the bus, right? They wouldn't even let me on the bus. They told me I couldn't ride the bus. Somebody else was gonna have to take me home, and all this other stuff. So they was gonna have one of the other coaches take me home. But then my boy, mom's, she volunteered to take me home. So she ended up having to drive me all the way to the north side. I don't know where she stayed at. I ain't really asked. That'd be weird. So she ended up taking me all the way home. She talked to my moms. They had a nice conversation, like, and I was just out of it for like the rest of the night. So I wasn't really that popular in school. I was the chill, quiet person. Like, everybody knew who I was, but they didn't know who I was, because they knew who played basketball, but they didn't know who I was because it was my first year there. I was quiet. I ain't want nobody to know me, right? So I go to school with the hoodie on, the music popping. I'm a little depressed because now I really can't play basketball. So I'm a little depressed, music popping, headphones in, you know, hoodie on. And I go to my first period. I had Spanish for my first period. I go to first period and I'm sitting there, I'm cooling, I'm chilling, but I had the music turned down low because I wanted to hear what was going on at the same time, but I really wanted to listen to my music, so I had it down a little lower. And the teacher wasn't there yet, so they had security. You know how they got security standing at the door, or come in and watch out till the teacher get there, or the sub, or whatever. That's what happened. So she's sitting there, she cooling. You know, the security is a female. She was cooling, she was sitting there, and then next thing you know, she says, "Did y'all hear about the boy that cussed out the coach last night?" And the whole room, "Oh yeah." So I'm like, what? Damn, like it just happened, like not even 12 hours ago. Like, how did everybody know about this? Like, nigga, the only people who seen it is basketball players. So how do everybody in the school already know about something that just happened last night? So I guess everybody went home, started talking, started calling people, texting, and all that. Like, I was a freaking hero to like most of the school. Like, basketball players was getting my number, texting me, telling me, you know, I'm just telling how I feel. You saying the same thing everybody else was thinking. Like, I'm really a hero to these niggas for no reason, bro. I was just speaking out of anger mostly. So, like, I was a hero. The only people who knew my name was the people who had classes with me. So, like, they'd be like, who it was. They'd be like, a boy named William. Then they'd be like, who is William? And then people would start pointing fingers, and nobody would believe it was me because I was so quiet, and it was ugly. But it was like it got me known around the school for something that I never wanted to be known about. I was famous for like a whole week off of cussing out a coach, and that's not a good way to be famous. So I had scholarships for Bethune-Cookman, man, UF, and North Florida. UF, yeah, North Florida and FSU. I had scholarships for them places. But my 11th grade year, I didn't play. I just sat on the bench. In my 12th grade year, I was cut from the team because I went back to Wilson, and, you know, I guess he didn't want them problems again. So I lost my scholarships because I wasn't playing, right? And so I ended up going to the military, and now I'm making YouTube videos, working a nice little small job. So hopefully this YouTube pop off, and, you know, and your boy, you know, actually make it somewhere, you feel me? So thank y'all for all y'all support. Thank y'all for watching the videos. Thank y'all for liking, commenting, subscribing. It's been a rough, rocky road for me. So I feel like God told me to make a YouTube, so I made one. And now, yeah, we out here. So I really thank y'all for everything y'all doing. I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out of here. Baby.